What's going on, everybody? Nab Outdoors. We're back out here. Told y'all we're gonna be back with a video. We're out here with my buddy Caleb. Y'all go check out his channel, Avid Angler TV. We're out here gonna try to get on some big bass. We got a bunch of live bait we're gonna be using. We got bluegill shiners. I'm talking about hand-sized bluegills. We're using huge corks for our bigger bluegill, you know. And then I got some. That's on 55-pound braid, and then I got this smaller cork on some 20-pound braid. We're gonna be probably throwing our smaller shiners on it, you know, just trying to pick up a fish, because I imagine them bigger brim are gonna take longer to get a bite. But you know, we're gonna hopefully come out with something today. We're in that Pelican boat because we had a little malfunction with this boat right back here. I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. All right, well, whenever I went to Yazoo in Mississippi, yeah, my battery tipped over and had a little problem, and all my acid came out, and well, we had some Flex Seal on that boat, and the acid ate away it. So we put it in this morning, and the boat almost sunk on us. So yeah, we can't be having that today. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna keep you posted on everything, and we'll be having chest mounts on. We don't have really any room to have like a full view of what we're gonna have going. So we're only gonna have chest mount footage, and we'll have some vlogging footage if something just crazy happens out of the normal, which usually does. Something usually tends to go wrong with us. But y'all stay tuned, and hopefully we're gonna get on some big bass. All right, guys, we're out here. We already got one big brim in the water. Y'all don't really need to know too much about that. Everyone pretty much knows what a brim looks like. But what we're here talking about is these shiners. This is a golden shiner. They grow bigger. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any size this morning. I think this is about the biggest we caught, and we got a few in there the same size as this. But this is what we're going to be using aside from the big brim. We got big brim on that rod right there, and I'm going to be throwing shiners on this one just to try to catch numbers. It's going to catch big ones too, but just to have a little bit of variety, just so we can get some content for y'all. But I'll get back to y'all whenever we have a fish on. All right, we're just gonna let our cork sit out there. He looks like he's already running from something. And that's another thing I like about these shiners, guys, is you can actually predict when something's after them. That cork will start to shake and get nervous. It's amazing. All right, boys, we finally caught our first one. We didn't break the ice. Hopefully that'll turn things around. Let's go ahead and get him in here. All right.
Come up to the camera, son.
It's a nice one.
Nothing's going your way today, but you finally broke the ice.
Yeah, I'll take this little one. Compared to what we've been catching, man, I'll take them all day. Got to break the ice. You got to break the ice before you catch the big ones. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. Yeah. Nice little chunk right there. All right, second one, boys. That's all we needed was to break the ice. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Bigger than the last one. We gotta set the drag on this rod.
Come on, boy, get him in. Don't lose this one. Heck yeah, man. This is fun. We done started a feeding frenzy over here.
All right. There we go.
Hey, no, dinner's on the plate, right, CJ?
Yeah. Hey, shiners, it's what's for lunch, boys.
Hey, let's see what that one looks like.
All right. All right. We upgraded a couple ounces, but you know,
Here, show this, Kim.
Nice little fish. All right, guys, we're out here. We've got them figured out. As you saw in my previous GoPro video, we have these fish figured out, and we've done found where they're stacked up at, and it's according to this feeder up here on the tunnel. You know, it throws out feed every so often, and what it does is it brings all those brim up, all those bait fish, shad, and everything. And what it also brings up is those bass. And man, we're catching size over here. We got our big brim out finally. We weren't going to put them in the tunnel because we were scared it was going to mess things up by the big commotion, but we decided we're going to do it anyway. And hopefully we'll get one on it. We've already had a bite on him. Same bluegill. We have not changed him out at all. But I mean, the fish that hit him, it was just so hard. I was actually texting on my phone because it was kind of slow. And I felt a thump in the boat, and I looked back and my rod was about in the water. And I missed him because, I mean, I didn't give him enough time to go with it because I couldn't lose my rod, guys. But yeah, we'll get back to you with more fish. Y'all just stay tuned, and hopefully we can make something happen. All right, guys, I didn't have this recording, but we just caught a red ear on the shiner. Kind of a surprise catch. I would have never thought it. I would have thought we would have caught a crappie before this. I mean, that's kind of crazy. But it's actually kind of cool, too. Just a beautiful fish. Golly, that is a beautiful fish. Probably good eating. I don't eat them, but I know a lot of you out there do eat them. But just a beautiful fish. We're going to let this little guy go. All right. He's off.
You're good. You got one. Get him. Got him?
Oh, dude.
Right. How big?
Biggin. Like, dude, this is a biggin, I think.
Yeah, it is. There you go. That's a nice one there.
Oh, yeah.
Get him up. Hey, turn that boat to the right a little bit. Can I get him for you?
Yeah.
I can't get him, dude. He's moving the boat.
Got him? All right. Let's go.
That's a nice one there. Here. Show him off to the camera.
All right, boys. Like I said, they get bigger. Look at that. Nice 3.5, 4 pounder right there. That is a chunk.
Can we get some cinematic of it?
Yeah.
That is a good. Dude, do you think we should just stay here with big bait?
Yeah. So what we're doing, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and recap and explain to y'all what we're doing. We're throwing over there by that tunnel into that shade, and these bass seem to really be stacked. And if you notice right there on top of the tunnel, it's a fish feeder. So that's just going to key in those bait fish to this little spot, and you know, and it seems to bring the bass in too. But just nice little bass.
Fish? Yeah. How big? Oh my gosh! Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Let me get. Oh!
Guys, GoPro wasn't rolling whenever I caught this one. We actually caught him on a big brim, on our big bobber. He's about a 5 pounder. I mean, we were expecting a little bit more out of it, but you know, biggest fish of the day. I mean, we can't complain. It happened quick too, on the biggest brim we had in the box too, believe it or not. And super satisfied with this fish. If y'all have never fished with live bluegill and shiners, I really recommend y'all do it, because I mean, it's some of the most fun in fishing using live bait. You get to see the bait's reaction and how the bass feed on them. Just a real good time, and you catch really good bass.
Got him?
That's a big one.
How big? That is a pretty good one, dude. Dang, dude.
It's a 4.
Smaller than the last one?
Yeah.
That's the one that's been messing with our banks in it. Hey, go get your break.
Alright guys, we just made it back. We loaded everything up. Had a great day, caught 10 to 12 fish. All of them good size. It's been a tough day. I mean, it's like 103 degrees out here, man. I mean, it's just heat index of 140. I mean, we couldn't stand it much longer. I mean, we come out here with Mountain Dews and Cokes. We gotta go get some water. But we caught some giants. We caught 2 giants, unexpected. We caught them off huge brim. One of them we didn't get on GoPro. But I mean, that happens. We weren't expecting it. So, but we do have footage of the fish, and we do have footage of the other giant being caught. My boy Caleb here, he was whooping me at the beginning of the day. I mean, it's like I couldn't catch a fish. He was showing me how to do it. And, you know, we had a great time. That's what it's all about. Y'all go check him out at Avid Angler TV. Got some great footage on there. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe and go show my boy some support. And we'll see y'all on the next one.